Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So, can you please not spell, what's your name?
My name is Shivatmaj, and you can call me Shiv.
Okay, that will be better because your name, I don't think I'll be able to say. SHIVATHMAJ.
Yeah, correct.
What does it mean?
It means Lord Ganesha.
Okay, that was understood by Shiva.
Yeah, Shivana Atma Janis. It's like that.
All right. So, where are you from?
I'm from South India, Mangalore.
Mangalore. Wow. I've never been to Mangalore though.
Why so? You should definitely check out.
Okay. I will definitely, but let the pandemic ease, let the travel restrictions be lifted. How's COVID in Mangalore?
Yeah, COVID is I think yeah, it's more over here, and right now everything is under control. Like there is uh, there is curfew in the weekend.
Hmm. There's curfew during the weekends. All right.
But still, I think in October there might be third wave.
Expected, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what things happen. We have faced so many things. I think we are well prepared for the third wave. Let's see.
Are you from North India and how's everything over there?
I am not from North India. I am from the, what can you say, southwestern parts of India.
Like, what is the city name?
I'm from Maharashtra, Munde.
Okay, Maharashtra.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, COVID is also under control over here, and we have been like in news for the maximum number of cases, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So what would you like to talk about today?
Uh, Whatever the topic is, like, I think it's funny incident today.
Hmm. So would you like to talk on that topic? Would you like to change the topic?
Anything works for me. I am good with anything.
All right. So let's talk about funny situations, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So can you share a memory from your childhood, maybe a funny situation from your childhood that you feel that you can recollect right now? Something you
Uh,
have done.
uh, I exactly can't remember of the past, but recently, what in my college days, when I just entered college,
Hmm.
there were so many things which I was embarrassed of.
Okay.
Uh, like I was given stage opportunity and I didn't knew what to speak on the stage, and everyone were looking at me. I
Okay.
I was not able to speak English fluently,
Mm-hmm.
and there was something new I should do which was not a part of the letter,
Okay.
and I was super nervous, and that entire situation was something embarrassing. My Some of my friends laughed at me, and
Mm-hmm. So why were you put on the stage at the first place?
so I accepted the opportunity, and I was the like MC of that program,
MC?
like master of ceremony. I think I had to
Oh.
take control of that program, and I had written a great script and everything was great, but there was something new to be done suddenly on spot.
Mm.
So
Wow.
I was not able to like manage that, and that turned out to be bit not good.
Okay. And you were embarrassed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So any other funny incident that you can recollect?
Apart from that, during my childhood days,
Mm-hmm.
me and my friend used to go for cycling outside, and we used to explore every places in our town because we were kids and there were no mobiles as of now. So then we used to like jump compound on all of our neighbors' house.
No, jump over the compounds.
Yeah. Then we landed up in a Christian compound, and there was a dog, and that dog used to chase us, both of us. It was not tied, so
Mm-hmm.
that even that incident turned out to be very funny for my friend because he didn't enter the compound and I entered.
Okay, so just you entered, and where was he?
No, he was about to enter, but then when he saw that dog, he didn't enter.
And you were like being chased by the dog.
Yeah, yeah. Then luckily I came out alive.
How did you manage to come out?
No, I jumped out of the compound somehow. I don't exactly remember, but yeah, I survived.
That's wonderful. So as children, we usually do a lot of pranks, right?
Yeah,
This was not a prank, but yeah, we do stupid things. Now that if in case we recollect, we find it funny and then we laugh, right?
yeah. There are so many such incidents, which makes our childhood beautiful.
That's true. That's so absolutely true. Okay. So why do you want to work on your English?
I'm right now I'm about to graduate from my college. I only have 1 year left,
Hmm.
but that's not the main thing. I am a freelancer and podcaster. I'm an author as well. I'm good with writing English because of I use various tools and uh, but when it comes to speaking English, I want to like polish it well
Mm-hmm.
as I'm communicating with the international people on my podcast.
Okay, all right. That's one good reason. Okay. So Shiv, I'll give you a quick feedback about today's session and what I feel and how I feel you should work on it. Okay.
Hmm.
What I feel is that firstly, you try quite well. You are a good speaker, as in like you try very well to communicate yourself, and you can express yourself very well as well. Okay, that's one good thing. But besides that, you need to work on your vocabulary. Next is tenses. Then third is the preposition. Okay, there is a sentence wherein you said the dog used to chase us. Used to chase us means it implies that you used to always go to over there and the dog used to continuously again and again chase you, but rather you should have said that the dog chased us. Okay, the dog
Mhm.
chased us. All right, then there's a word wherein you meant to say that you were embarrassed, it was embarrassing, but rather you said it's embracing. Okay, the
Mhm.
meaning of embracing is different and the meaning of
Yeah.
embarrassing is different, so you'll have to pay close attention to these. Okay, you might know what the words are, but then you need to pay attention to what you're speaking. Okay, so
Mhm.
that's my feedback for today's session, and I would like to know, how are you working on your English? What are you doing right now?
Right now, I have joined Clapingo, and apart from that, I'm working on my pronunciation because I also had got feedback that there is, yeah,
Pronunciation.
pronunciation.
Okay, all right.
So
So
I will also go through all the sessions that I have had and note down everything and work on that.
okay, first thing first. Okay, when it comes to grammar, especially the tenses and the preposition part, these are very important. Okay, it builds your sentences. These are
Mhm.
basic and important, tenses and preposition. So what you can do is like go through any YouTube channel wherein they'll tell you the basics of tenses. Usually the material that we provide, there are like some parts of tenses in it as well. So if in case it's there, it's well and good. Otherwise, you can go through the YouTube channels. Anyone, pick one and then just look at the tenses part. rules of tenses, how it needs to be used. Okay, there are just 12 different types of tenses that we use, and it's very simple. You have to just use there are like I think 2 or 3 words, hardly 2 or 3 words that you have to put in a sentence for it to make it perfectly
Hmm.
correct. Okay. Second is preposition. Again, preposition is of very limited amount. So just go through the preposition part. Once you learn, I'm asking you to learn it because it will be important when you imply it. Okay. So once you learn, what next thing you can do is like get yourself in. You said you like make podcast, right? So you can involve yourself into even listening to some podcast. Okay, that's one easy way. Otherwise, you can choose to read or else watch something. Okay. When it comes to reading newspaper is very, I would suggest reading newspaper is very quite more helpful. Why? Because it connects us to our day-to-day life. And we usually find our words, vocabulary or whatsoever from there, which we can use in a day-to-day life as well, right? As compared to books, I won't say that books are not bad, or books are bad or something. They are also good. But words from the newspaper will help you more as compared to the words from the book.
Hmm.
Okay. So involve yourself into reading newspaper. If in case you don't get newspaper, you can just download any application of a certain newspaper. Okay, Times of India or Indian Express, whatsoever you like. Okay. Pick words from there. Now, when you pick words from there, what you need to do is like at least learn one word every day. You don't have to learn 5 or 10 words, just learn one word. Focus on
Hmm.
learning one word.
But
Quality.
how to learn that one word?
Yeah, exactly. Babe. So I'll tell you. What happens is like when you pick a word from the newspaper, in the newspaper it will be given in a sentence formation itself. Oh, sorry, with a sentence. So you can memorize the sentence.
Mhm.
Okay, figure out the meaning of the word. Once you understand the word meaning of the word, once you see how it has been used in the sentence, then you can what you can do is like memorize it nicely and then try to form your own sentences on that. Okay. Now,
Hmm.
doing this is in itself a activity. And why I'm saying just 1 or 2 words is because that way you will be able to retain it. You will be able to memorize it for a longer period of time.
Hmm.
Okay. If in case you learn 10 words, you might not even be able to remember one of the words. Okay. So focus on learning all the or just one word, memorize it. And it's important that you form your own sentences. So you know how to use it in sentences. That's how you learn a word.
Yeah. Thank you so much for wonderful feedback. I will work on this.
Definitely. All right. So, what are you doing nowadays? Is your college open?
My college will open October 1.
Is it going to be offline?
Uh, they say it's offline, but I don't think so. It will be online because every time they say it will be offline and it will be online.
Okay. So, most probably after the third wave comes, they'll change the decision, right?
Yeah, but they are good with the online, and we are not getting enough value online because they are not doing like this the way we are interacting. They it's even they are not that much interested to teach it maybe because they have to adapt for technology. So I don't
Okay.
blame them, but yeah, it's like not quite adaptable for them, and they are working on that. And we students are losing interest when we are not getting
Environment.
that kind of environment which we get on inside college.
True, true, true. I think it has been quite challenging. Most of the students have lost interest because even if in case we look at the examination,
Hmm.
even I think everyone knows that most of them they cheat, including the professors, but they don't do anything. They hardly can do anything, and even they
Yeah.
are least interested. Okay, they just try. Okay, don't do this, don't do that, and I think no one's interested. And even the students, they are like, okay, TK online hai wow, pass ho jayenge, वगैरह वगैरह. That's the
Yeah.
situation. It's very sad right now. I think like I read a news somewhere wherein there was this opening for some HDFC bank or I don't know what it was what do you say, not an article, it was a job opening, okay, and therein they clearly mentioned that batch of 2020 and 2021 will not be.
Even Tata Consultancy Services, this company said that this batch cannot join it. Only earlier batch or future batch.
True, true, true. So that is something challenging which is going to come up now. So it's better you like get out of it as soon as possible, get yourself some experience so that at least they accept you. Yeah.
Like this is not an issue for me because I am not working towards getting a job. I am working towards starting my own business or getting some experience.
But getting some experience, you'll have to work somewhere, right?
Yeah, and we can easily find the jobs on LinkedIn and
Yeah, that's also there. Besides the big companies, maybe you can find other companies who will accept you, right?
yeah, there will be a hiring tag on their profile.
Hopefully we get one because it's been challenging for people as well to find jobs. Anyways, so I think we are done with the session. Do you
Yeah,
have any questions?
no, that's all. I will work on the feedback you gave, and you are also an excellent teacher.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. It was nice talking to you, Shiv. Bye-bye.
Bye, Diksha. Have a nice day.
You too.